Assalamualaikum and a very good day to all panels. Today, we will be presenting our Senior Design Project 1. My name is Muhammad Wafi bin Ahmad Musraq.
And my name is Aunia Sheila binti Abu Yazid. Our supervisor name is Dr. Nazira binti Muhammad Mokhtar. Today we are going to present our senior design project proposal, which is production of liquid organic fertilizer from oil palm empty fruit bunch fiber or PE-FBF waste. Now we move to the introduction. What is oil palm? Oil palm tree is a multi-purpose crop that benefits the socio-cultural activities of the inhabitants of the area in which it grows, and also Malaysia is the world's second largest palm oil producer. In addition, Malaysia crude palm oil CPO are predicted to rise moderately in reaching 19.6 million metric tons in 2021, up from 19.14 million metric tons last year.
Let us move to the background study. A fertilizer is any material of natural or synthetic origin that is applied to soil or plant tissues to supply one or more plant nutrients essential to the growth of the plants. In Malaysia, a lot of farmers choose solid-state fertilizer to use on their plants. There are lots of solid fertilizer products nowadays. Apart from solid fertilizer, there are another type of fertilizer which is less popular than solid fertilizer. It is liquid fertilizer. When we compare between liquid and solid fertilizer, liquid fertilizer is more effective one. It is because the absorption of the liquid fertilizer into the soil is faster than solid fertilizer, and plant can quickly get the nutrient needed for them to grow. As for us, the environmental student, to keep protecting the environment, this liquid fertilizer will be produced without involving any chemicals. Moving on to the problem statements. Waste management's fundamental principles are to reduce and recycle waste, to recover energy from waste, and finally to dispose of waste. These principles also apply to agro-industrial waste such as palm oil residues. It simply cannot afford to discard residue when a more economically viable option exists. In organic fertilizer also increase the possibility of high salinity. Saline soil have too much salt and can negatively affect the plant's ability to absorb nutrient and water. This fertilizer can also cause a crust on top of the soil and can affect water absorption into the soil.
Next, inorganic fertilizer tend to lower soil pH, making it more acidic. Every plant tolerates different soil pH levels, and some plants will do well in acidic soil. However, if the soil gets too acidic, plant will suffer. Fertilizing with an organic option helps to keep soil pH in a range that is healthy for plants. Lastly, the yields of plants that are using organic fertilizer are still lower compared to using chemical fertilizer. Currently, the most famous fertilizer used in Malaysia is chemical compound fertilizer, also named as NPK compound fertilizer.
Next is our project objectives. Our project is based on these two objectives. The first objective is to determine the formulation of liquid organic fertilizer from oil palm empty fruit bunch fiber or PE-FBF waste.
The second objective of this project is to evaluate the effectiveness of the liquid organic fertilizer from OPE-FBF waste on the growth of spinach.
So now, we will be explaining to all of you about our scope of study. Firstly, waste sample of oil palm empty fruit bunch fiber or PE-FBF will be collecting at Lepah Hileh Palm Oil Industry. Secondly, the waste sample of OPE-FBF will be analysed for nutrient content by using inductively coupled plasma optical emission spectrometry (ICP-OES). Thirdly, we will be preparing 3 formulations of liquid organic fertilizer from OPE-FBF waste.
Fourthly, evaluating the phytomorphology characteristic of the spinach plant after harvesting. The last one is analyzing the pH, temperature, and moisture content of soil in 8 weeks. Let's move on to the literature review. The first one is fertilizer. Fertilization can be confusing. What kind and how much to fertilize will depend on the plant and the product. But ultimately, there are only two types of fertilizers, granular and liquid. I will explain the pros using these two types of fertilizer. Granular fertilizer is tending to more efficient for heavy pre-plant applications. Liquid fertilizer is more controlled and can be used in many different capacities throughout the seasons. Now let's talk about cons in using granular and liquid fertilizer. Granular fertilizer are usually slow release and high winds can impact the effectiveness of liquid fertilizer. And we choose liquid as the type of fertilizer in this project. Next is oil palm fiber waste. Oil palm industry generates massive quantities of oil palm biomass such as oil palm trunk, oil palm frond, and oil palm empty fruit bunch. The NPK content of this fiber has been stated, and we chose empty fruit bunch fibers because the NPK content was the highest than the other fiber waste.
So for the micronutrients in fertilizer, one of the factors towards the effectiveness of fertilizer is the macronutrient, which consists of nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium, or the popular short name is NPK. Nitrogen promotes leaf development because of its role in plants' coloring and chlorophyll. Phosphorus and potassium have some overlapping roles. Phosphorus plays a key role in the growth of roots, blooming and fruiting, which is why it is essential nutrient for plants in spring. Potassium also plays a part in root growth as well as in stem development. In our project, there are a few materials that will be used such as OPEFBF waste, molasses, cattle urine, bioactivator, polybag, compost soil, spinach, and commercial fertilizer. For your information, we had submit the permission letter to collect the sample of OPEFBF from the factory, but unfortunately, we cannot go there because the movement control order. This is the letter to the factory. We move to the methodology. We will be using these three formulations, which are formulation A, B and C. Formulation A consists of 1 kg of OPEFBF, 0.04 liter bioactivator, 50 gram molasses and 2 gram cattle urine. Formulation B consists of 1 kg OPEFBF, 0.04 liter bioactivator and 50 gram molasses. Formulation C consists of 1 kg of OPEFBF and 50 gram molasses. 1 liter of water will be added to these formulations. And lastly, all material in each formulation will be mixed and incubated for 14 days. After we produce the other 3 formulations of liquid fertilizer, we come out with 5 samples that consist of formulation A, formulation B, formulation C, commercial fertilizer, and control, which is the soil without any fertilizer. I would like to illustrate this by showing the flow after we successfully make the liquid organic fertilizer. From the start is seed planting and move to the NPK testing. Next is after the spinach plant is growing and can be harvested, we measure the phytomorphology characteristic and also the temperature, pH and moisture content of soil. Next is flowchart. This is our general flowchart. The specific flowchart consists of part A and part B will be shown in the next slide. The general flowchart start with sample collection from Lepah Hilly Palm Oil Industry Pahang, then NPK testing on sample by using ICP OES. Next is liquid organic fertilizer production. After that, the plantation of the spinach plant using different formulation of liquid organic fertilizer. Next, determine of pH, temperature and moisture content of the spinach plant every day. Next is determine of phytomorphology parameter for spinach plant, and then determine of NPK content in soil, and that's the end. This is the specific flowchart for part A. It starts with sample collection from Lepah Hileh factory, and then NPK testing on sample by using ICP OES, and then preparing 3 formulation of liquid organic fertilizer, which is formulation A, B and C, and then we look at the moisture content. Is it lower than 10%? If not, go back to the preparing formulation. If yes, go to the mixed material from each formulation into plastic paint pails, and then fermentation of fertilizer mixture for 2 weeks. Next, go to the production of liquid organic fertilizer. Next is pour into plastic spray bottle, and then lastly is spray liquid organic fertilizer to the spinach plant.
In this part B, it is related to what I have stated before about the methodology. After we successfully make the liquid fertilizer, we start with seed planting, and the seed is watering 2 times per day. If the seed grow, we move to fertilize the plant after 2 weeks of planting. If not grow, we return back to the seed planting. So assuming the temperature, pH and moisture content of soil, if it meet the requirements, we analyze the result, and if does not meet the requirements, we will analyze the error. This method will seems to observe the phytomorphology characteristic of spinach plant and macronutrient content of the soil. Alright, now I will explain the expected outcome of this project. The first one is composition consists of formulation A will become the most effective fertilizer. Next is formulation A tends to be higher in phytomorphology characteristic and soil parameter of spinach plant than the other formulation. As you can see in this table is the parameter of the phytomorphology characteristic, which is we will observe based on the plant height, stem diameter and leaf shape. The next table is expected outcome for soil parameter, consists of pH, temperature and moisture content.
The expected micronutrient after 2 month planting are nitrogen 2.19%, phosphorus 0.82% and potassium 2.3%.
This is the cost analysis of this project. After do some calculation, we estimate the cost for this project is only 112 ringgit and 10 cents. Let's move on to the Gantt chart of this project. These are the activities from week 1 until week 14. So right now in week 12, we are in the phase of the preparing the video proposal presentation, and the presentation will be in week 13. And this is the Gantt chart for senior design project 2.
In conclusion, the oil palm empty fruit bunch fiber or PE-FBF waste can act as the main material in the liquid organic fertilizer production and support towards the reduction of agro-industrial waste in Malaysia. The effectiveness of liquid organic fertilizer from OPE-FBF waste will be analysed based on phytomorphology characteristics, soil analysis and macronutrient detection. Lastly, formulation A is expected to be the best formulation based on the composition used that will promote the plant growth rate of the spinach plant. That's all from us. Thank you for lending your ears.